So this is my finger pulse and oxygen machine.
My daughter Danielle is OCD and a hypochondriac. Danielle's causing her own anxiety. She expects to get sick, so she gets sick. Her behaviors have become more out of control within the last 17 months. Danielle used to be very social, very outgoing, very driven. She has 3 children and was active in their lives, and now she doesn't have the drive to be able to take care of her kids like she used to. My daughter Danielle looks like the Walking Dead. Danielle has lost a lot of weight. She's lost at least 60 pounds over the last 4 months.
I weigh myself once a day every morning. I do that because I'm losing weight and it's scaring me.
She told me that she has anxiety cycles and she expects to be anxious as soon as she wakes up. Her heart races, she thinks she's dying. Danielle is bringing these panic attacks on herself. Danielle has bought machines to check her blood pressure because she thinks it's connected to her anxiety. She is obsessed with checking her blood pressure, checking her blood sugar, weighing herself, and checking her pulse rate.
So these are alkaline test papers. When you put it on your tongue, it lets you know the pH of your body. I'm probably a little more acidic than I should be.
If any of those tests are off, it throws her into an anxiety attack. Danielle has major panic attacks 1 to 2 times a day. She starts out with just a small symptom of being dizzy, and it snowballs into, I need to go to the ER. Sometimes it's a heart attack. One time she thought she had a brain aneurysm. Danielle is constantly going to the ER. Danielle was going to the ER 2 to 3 times a week. She is also a hoarder. She doesn't like to get rid of things.
Some of it is my stockpile, I guess you could call it.
I think the chaos in her life from all of the stuff causes extra anxiety. Her manic episodes are getting out of control, and I believe that all of the medical issues are completely in her head. I've told her that just because she's panicking does not mean that she is dying.
Okay, so when you say you think this is all in her head, what does that mean to you?
Well, she's seen a lot of doctors. I think she has 27 doctors.
Right.
She's gone to the ER 40 times.
Right.
She gets taken by ambulance. She goes to the doctors. They're always taking exams and tests. She's had MRIs, she's had CT scans, she's had sonograms, and they never find anything. So she doesn't believe them. She thinks that they're wrong. The doctors don't know what they're talking about, and so she needs to find another doctor that can actually do the right test because they're not doing the right stuff.
All right. Well, she has been to the doctor a lot.
She has.
Yeah, I kind of accumulated it all. I pulled it together so we'd have an idea of the magnitude of what we're talking about. And she's had 35 doctor's visits just since December of 16.
She'll just show up to the doctors without an appointment.
Yeah. Do you think she's making this up for attention? You think she's faking this? Do you think what do you mean?
I don't think she's faking it. I think she really believes something is physically wrong with her, that she truly believes she's physically ill.
Okay, do you believe you're sitting in that chair right now?
I do.
All right, so what would be the chance of me convincing you you're not?
There's no chance you could convince me that I'm not sitting in this chair.
Okay, because you believe you are.
Right.
We believe ourselves. We trust
Yes.
what we tell ourselves. We believe ourselves. So
Right.
if you believe you're sitting in that chair right now, I can talk till I'm blue in the face. I'm not going to convince you you're not.
Right.
So if that's what you think, if you think she really believes that, you're not going to tell her that this is all in her head, that she's not really sick. The question is why?
I don't know why.
Well, but isn't that the question that
That
you
is
have to
the
deal
question.
with?
Yes.